Okay, here are another modern matchup with blue, red, white twin. We've won the roll here, and our opponent is playing red, green Tron. See if we can get our opener up. So this is our opener. We pretty sure we actually stick with this. Didn't know what our opponent was playing, and this isn't an exciting hand, but it's fairly decent, particularly against an aggro deck. We could hope this will go quite well. But unfortunately our opponent is Tron, which makes his hand considerably worse. He just plays a chromatic sphere. They land and pass. Ancient Snarings into a tower, which isn't ideal, but hopefully he doesn't have the mine. If he doesn't, he just plays a forest. Meanwhile, we haven't actually drawn anything exciting. And explores into another power plant, and steam vents. Silver Scryings, it's a Spurs of mine, so he's now got Tron online, which is pretty unfortunate. Fortunately, we've got Restoration Angel, Kiki, which is the combo. Well, one of the many combos this deck has. So really we're just hoping for our opponent to tap out. There's a chromatic sphere, draws a card, explores, there's an expedition map, the tower, plays a chromatic sphere, and then plays an Oblivion Stone. So he's all tapped out, and fortunately that Oblivion Stone is never going to get to activate, as we're just going to play Restoration Angel and Kiki. So here's the combo going off. Copy Resto, blink Kiki, copy Restoration Angel, blink Kiki, and that is game. So on to game 2. So here's our opener again. I don't particularly like it, but at the same time, if we draw a Deceiver Exarch or a Village Bellringer or a Pestamite, then we've potentially got the turn 4 win. So possibly a bit greedy, but I actually decided to keep this, I think. Yep. So my opponent leads off with an expedition map off a power plant. Oh, he also multi 5, I think. Yeah. So that's definitely good for us. Watching we draw a path. I kept the paths in here, post sideboard. Not all of them, I think I sideboard at least 1 or 2 of them out. But it's really good against Wormcoil, and I think it can remove at least a couple of the Eldrazi, so we're not completely dead to that. So it is a pretty bad situation to be in, it has to be said. But mainly for Wormcoil I wanted to keep path in, or at least a few. Drawing 2 is a little unfortunate though. So we get a Pestamite here. So depending on how things go, we might actually be able to win next turn. If we manage to put Tron together, and then passes the turn, I'm going to play Pestamite, tap down the Grove. You don't really mind losing a Splinter Twin here, which is what's going to happen, as we have another one and a Kiki, so that's not too bad a position to be in. Unfortunately, he does have the Combust, and we are going to lose out a little bit, but he's not doing too much exciting just yet. Expedition maps into an Eye so we are going to need to win pretty soon. He's going to be able to search for an Eldrazi next turn and possibly play it. There's 2 reductions, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, could play Ulamog or something like that. Depends what he's got into his deck, I suppose. Just going to play out Kiki. There's not really much reason not to at this point, and it actually activates some wins, such as playing a Deceiver Exarch or any of the combo creatures, Restoration Angel, which is what we happen to draw. Opponent plays a Chromatic Star, doesn't have much going on at all. I go for a Restoration Angel. Fortunately, it looks like he might have something, but actually he doesn't. Yeah, I think he was just bluffing. Searching 1 card deeper, but it's not going to make any difference. So we just win here with the combo, which is pretty nice. My opponent got a little bit unlucky, I think. Mulligan to 5 wasn't a good start, I suppose, and just didn't really find anything. Although we did have some answers to some of his possible threats. particularly Worm Coil. So I think we did alright overall, and that was the game and the match. I think Splinter Twin is always, well, he's generally favoured against a Tron deck. Seems like you can just win on turn 4 and their removal's pretty light generally. So yeah, this deck's no different, if a little watered down on the combo elements, but it still works out pretty well, as I showed.